Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
And taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
It's up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And he fires one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
A big loss on the
Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Roethlisberger going to get this one to Connor. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
James Conner. A gain of 12 yards. It's now 3rd and...
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Ravens nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. That'll bring up 2nd down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Jackson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Mark Andrews.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson will throw again. Going for Boykin, but it is intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Running to start the drive is Samuels. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Steelers 7, Ravens nothing.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Yards on the play.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Samuels. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got it. And he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Samuels with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First carry for James Conner. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Here's the ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
That's a gain of
only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Now it's Roethlisberger. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Samuels. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Roethlisberger will throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw here, Roethlisberger. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Samuels on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one, like, pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
Loss of 2 yards.
3 scores down, not even at halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. They'll roll him out right. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
3rd and 8.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Calais Campbell on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster there to make the grab. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Steelers 28, Ravens nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Stephon Tuitt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 39 yards there. A big one.
Gain on the play. First down, Ravens.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point now by Boswell.
Right after.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Ravens nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Second and 16.
Finish it up. Sit up. Finish it up. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Whip. Watch the whip. Jim.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Plays and out. It's 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll indeed go for it. He's going deep for Brown. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back now in Pittsburgh. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Hey, we're going to mark the 48 right now. Let's go. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Stephon Tuitt getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Jackson from the shotgun. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run here with Connor, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I just wonder if before that last play, if someone on the defense stepped in the huddle and said we've been run over, run around, run through all game long. Can we come up with one stop right here? And on that play, they did.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Jackson.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Brings up second and
looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Roethlisberger going to throw it. Being chased out left. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
6-yard line.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll run with Samuels. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there. But they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 45. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
James Conner.
The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety.
38-yard line.
Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
It's our time. It's our time.
77.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger looking deep here for Ebron and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ben to throw again. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and 2nd down.
It was covered by Patrick Queen.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And
that many points allows them to play with